Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it has been a while, but as you can see from the background, something has changed. I have moved house and that has taken up a lot of my time as well as work lately. So I sort of had to focus on those two things in order to make sure nothing went wrong. But I am here, I'm back again, and I am very excited to do this video. Basically, I've been scouring the internet on the Zara website and I was quite disappointed. I don't know if you guys felt the same. I literally don't think there's anything interesting on there. The only section that I'm reasonably interested in at this moment from Zara is basically the denim section. I do think they have some really nice jeans on there at the minute, and that's why I wanted to make another denim haul for you guys. Now, before we start off, I'll quickly go over what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a blouse of self-portraits, and again I sort of scoured the internet to find this blouse because it was sold out everywhere. And this is, I believe, a size UK 10, which is a bit big for me. Normally I'll go for UK 6. But I just love it so much that I guess I just didn't care. And I'm also wearing jeans, as you can tell, because this is a jeans haul, so I have to wear at least jeans right now. But this is the Zara jeans that you may have seen in my previous Zara denim haul. So if you haven't seen that one, I'll definitely link it below, as well as my other videos if you want to have a browse. But so this is the 90s straight leg jeans that I've shown in the other video, and it's the one with the rip on the knee. So that's that. Also in terms of jewelry, I am wearing some new things. I have, this one is Suzanne Calan, this one is Messica, which I'm super happy to have had my hands on because it sort of moves, which I think is super cool. These rings are sort of sculptural and really interesting, I thought, as well. These ones are from the brand Hirotaka, which is sold at Net-a-Porter. And my earrings are from the same brand. Now, before we dive into this video, for those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Valerie. I like to do sort of fashion videos, mostly hauls, but I'm also really excited to dip my toe a little bit in beauty treatments. Within 2 days, I have a aesthetic procedure planned, which is called the CO2 laser resurfacing, which is basically a sort of peeling of the skin, but done with a laser rather than just chemical substances. So I am really excited to film the before, the after, and everything in between, and basically show you guys what you can expect from such a procedure. And it will also be the first time that I'll show you my skin without makeup on, which I'm not too proud of. There's quite a bit of sun damage, I guess you could say, because I was an absolute sun worshipper. I went to the sun tanning booths, all these kind of things. That's really me. So I'm trying to mend my ways. Please do not go to tanning booths, it's really bad for your skin. But anyway, I'm blabbing on this new video that I am going to make. But basically what I want to say is, I guess, that if you don't want to miss my video on that topic or any of my other future videos, don't hesitate to subscribe. You would make me very happy in doing so. It's basically, you can also tick that notification bell, and that means you'll be notified whenever my new videos are out. So without further ado, now let's dive into the fashion. So the first pair of jeans that I wanted to show you guys is this sort of indigo pair, and it was $29.99, and I have actually bought 3 pairs of different jeans which are in the same sort of style. And the style of these jeans is called the wide leg high rise, because it is a high rise and it does go out quite wide in the leg, and it is cut off in the bottom. And I think that style is really trendy at the minute. I think much more so than sort of skinny jeans, and even mom jeans are sort of on the decline. I would say straight leg jeans, wide leg jeans are all the rage right now. And I do feel much more drawn actually to wide leg jeans or straight leg jeans at the minute. They just feel much more modern and fresh, I guess, than skinny jeans or mom jeans. But this jeans in particular has sort of the indigo darker blue wash, which I'm really drawn to. I don't have many pairs of jeans in my closet of that exact color. I think it was also not very trendy in the last few years. It's coming back, this sort of color, and I'm really excited about that. As for the stretch, I think there is a fair amount of stretch actually in this one, and it has a zip fly, which you know I'm not the biggest fan of. But apart from the fact that this style is now more in fashion, I also think that it actually does wonders for the figure. Because come to think of it, this is high-waisted and they're super long and wide, which means that they sort of fall over your heels if you're wearing them, as I am in the cutout clip. So basically it gives the impression that your legs are really that long, whereas in my case obviously they are definitely not that long. Okay, so the next pair of jeans I wanted to show you are these black ones, and I mentioned before I bought 3 pairs of jeans which are in the same style, which means basically the high rise wide leg style, and this is the second one. So this one is in black, and it also has the wide leg that is cut off in the bottom, as you can see. And again, this one does an amazing job in elongating the legs, but I have to say that this pair does have quite a significant less amount of stretch actually in it. And I read somewhere, I believe, that the dye is actually quite important in determining how much stretch a jeans ultimately has. So apparently some dyes make sure that the jeans is less stretchy, and other dyes would make it more stretchy, I think. I'm not really sure how it works, but in any event, this one's black, the other one's indigo, so that might have something to do with it being less stretchy. But apart from that, it's the same style, and it also has the zip fly just like the other one had. And I also want to mention that in the cutout clips you'll see that I paired each pair of jeans with a simple white t-shirt, and the reason for that is that I just feel like you can see the jeans better if I just pair it with a simple t-shirt, because you're not distracted by anything else. And before I forget to mention, all of the jeans that I am showing in this video are UK size 6, which is a European 34, because that might be useful for reference for some of you. Another reason why I've shown all the jeans in this video with a white t-shirt is because I recently found the most perfect white t-shirt. It's from a brand called ATM. It's this one, and I believe I heard of this brand for the first time during a Sheer Luxe show. If you don't know Sheer Luxe, you definitely should check them out. They are amazing. The girls at Sheer Luxe have an amazing style. They're also on YouTube. I'll leave a link down below as well. But anyway, the reason why I really love these white t-shirt is because it has a bit of a texture. I don't know if it'll pick up. I think you can see it here, yeah. So it has a bit of a texture which I really love, and it's a thick soft material which really helps with sort of structuring it, and the cut is amazing. So the only thing that's less amazing about these t-shirts is the price. They are quite pricey, but in my opinion definitely worth it. I managed to pick them up while Net-a-Porter was having a sale, so these were significantly reduced. So if you're interested in these t-shirts, keep an eye on the sales done by Net-a-Porter. You know, once in a while there's a discount code or anything like that, and then that's the perfect time to pick up these t-shirts. Okay, so on to the final pair of those 3 pairs of jeans that are in the same style. I also got this one, which is more of a standard washed blue color, but again in the same style, so wide leg, high rise, and again cut off at the bottom. The only thing that is different from the first 2 pairs of jeans that I showed you is that this one has quite significant rips at both the knees. But apart from that, again the same style, wide leg, a zip fly, the same price, also $29.99. This one again has sort of the same amount of stretch as the indigo blue one had, so a bit more stretch than the black one, but again super elongating on the legs, super flattering. Also, you will see in the cutout clip that I paired all of the jeans with a blazer because it's sort of my go-to uniform, probably an outfit that I feel most comfortable in as well. I sort of feel like a pair of jeans needs to look good with a simple blazer and a simple white tee, because if it doesn't, then it's definitely not a jeans that I am going to keep. And you may also have seen that I have a little new toy in my collection of handbags, which is this little number. It's also a Chloe bag, and it is in sort of a burgundy dark brown. I picked this up during a Net-a-Porter sale a while ago actually, but because of the pandemic and not being able to go out, I absolutely have not used it, which is kind of a sad thing. But I am really into it now, and I'm just using it whenever I can, even though we can't go anywhere. And recently I've also been absolutely loving wearing my handbags simply on the shoulder like this, because it sort of reminds me of the 90s, gives me sort of a Sex and the City vibe, I don't know. Let me know if that is your preferred way of wearing handbags at the minute. I used to love wearing it simply like this, or in the hand, or crossbody, but now I'm very much having a moment of wearing it on the shoulder again. Anyway, this is just a side note. Let's get back to the denim. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you are these pair of jeans, again in a blue sort of washed color, but these ones are called the straights, and I have to agree, the legs of this one are not as wide as the previous ones. And this one is also more of a mid-rise, a high mid-rise, if that's a thing. It's not entirely high-waisted because it doesn't cover my belly button, for example. It's a bit lower, but still relatively high medium rise, if that makes any sense. What I do really love about these jeans is that finally there's a button fly in the collection. And the fabric is also quite rigid, and you will see in the cutout clip that there are very significant rips at the knees, which sort of gives it a relaxed feel. And that's also why I paired these jeans with my Golden Goose sneakers, in order to give it more of a relaxed feel. But I will say that the legs of these jeans are quite long, so actually I think I should probably take them in a little bit in the length. Otherwise, I feel like the fabric is dragging on a little bit around the ankles. But apart from that, I do really love the style of this jeans. I think it's very modern. It's really the go-to look at the minute. Basically a style that I see a lot on Hailey Bieber. And to be honest, she has a great urban sort of modern style, which I'm sure that I cannot exactly pull off. But just a little touch or hint of that style already does wonders to make your style current, I think. So that's basically what I'm going for with these pair of jeans. Okay, let's move on to the next pair of jeans. So I got these in, again, a size UK 6. These ones were £27.99, and they're described as a classic mom fit. And I would agree, it's definitely high rise, the typical mom fit. And then in addition to that, you do have, again, 2 rips at both knees. So I really like these jeans. I have to be honest. Most of all, I probably actually like the color. And I'm not sure if that's gonna pick up on the camera, because it's a very washed out light gray, and I don't have any jeans in that particular color actually in my wardrobe at the minute. But I also really love the rips at the knees because I think it gives it more of a relaxed vibe. And I know I just said that mom jeans are kind of out, not that trendy anymore, but I still love them, and so I guess I don't really care that much about trends after all. Okay, so let's move on to the next pair of jeans. So I got these pair of jeans, which are in a very dark blue indigo sort of wash, and they are called, wow, they are called the Patch Pockets Marine Straight Iconic Blue. So it's quite the name, I suppose. And what stood out for me were the 70s sort of style pockets with the contrast stitching everywhere. And this is how the back looks. As you can see, again, contrast stitching and very big pockets in the back as well. And this one is a very stretchy fabric, actually. Super, super stretchy. And the legs are quite wide and cut off once again. So I was really drawn to this because of the 70s style, but actually trying it on, I am not quite sure if I can pull it off. I prefer the other styles of jeans, to be honest, but I'll let you look at the cutout clip and make up your own mind. Also, the fact that it's super, super stretchy, I don't like that in a pair of jeans, as you all very well know. So basically I think this one is definitely going back. Okay, so we're already at the final pair of jeans, and it's these. Again, grey pair of jeans, but this time in sort of slim fit. Yeah, they're also called the slim fit actually. But again, got them in a size UK 6, and the price of these ones were £27.99. Now, I know I mentioned that I feel like slim fit jeans are not the most trendy style at the minute. But that being said, I mean, if you feel great in slim fit jeans and if they flatter you, which, by the way, I still think that slim fit jeans can be super, super flattering. And actually, I feel like slim fit jeans are quite flattering on me, sometimes even more flattering than wide leg jeans. But basically, I guess what I want to say is, if you feel great in slim fit jeans and you know they're super flattering on you, don't be tempted by the new styles and the trendy pieces that are out there if you don't feel like it. Which sort of brings me to the next topic that I wanted to talk about with you guys. I sort of feel like there might be a bit of a misconception when you watch these hauls. You might get the impression that that person is actually keeping all the pieces that they show in a particular haul, which is not the case. At least for me, it's definitely not the case. So in this haul, I have shown you 7 pairs of jeans, and I can tell you that I will not keep more than one. And there are multiple reasons for that. Firstly, I want to sort of reduce my wardrobe and lead a bit more of a minimalistic lifestyle. So I now have a rule. Basically, whenever something comes into my wardrobe, something else has to go out. So I have the one in, one out policy that I recently adopted. So basically, when something comes in, I will also try to find a piece that I'm actually not wearing anymore for whatever reason, and I will try to sell it on Depop. And by the way, if you have sort of the same size as me and you're interested in the pieces of my wardrobe, I will also leave a link to my Depop down in the description below, so you can have a browse if you're interested. Another reason why I am not keeping everything that I'm showing you on this channel is because I want to make sort of more responsible choices when I am shopping. And sometimes, not always, that means choosing something that is slightly more expensive but better made or more durable, so that it will last me a longer time. So that means that I've also been shopping more at places like Net-a-Porter, because I feel like the quality is really there and I do really love that. But that being said, I do love Zara jeans and I think they are extremely durable. So I don't really feel the need to shop for jeans at places like Net-a-Porter. So that being said, I want to make more responsible choices, and for me, that often means buying less but more expensive, more quality pieces. But this is a journey for me and I am by no means perfect, so don't feel like you have to be perfect at all, but just realize whenever I show you something, think twice before buying anything yourself, because you absolutely don't need anything to be trendy or whatever. Shop your wardrobe first, and if you decide to buy, perhaps think about giving other items that you don't wear as much another life, a second life, by selling them secondhand. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took some inspiration out of it, and I really hope that I will see you again for my next video. Bye!